Hi Ma, very warm good morning. So in this session, our main motive is to give information regarding CMA Inter Articles, that is 2 points. The very first point is that where to do the CMA articles, and the second point, what are the forms to be submitted. Okay, we are discussing the 2 points Ma. The very first is where to do the articles and all. So the very first point, it is regarding an individual cost accountant or individual CA or individual CS is practicing. There you can go for a work for 15 months. Okay, that is one option you are having. Individual CMA or a CA or a CS that is into practice, we can go for a work. And the second option is firm of CMAs or firm of CAs or firm of CS. That is the second option. And the third category is regarding organizations. Okay, the very first option is that you can go for the 15 months training either in CG, that is central government or state government departments. Even the state government and central government departments, now and then they release notifications for 15 months training and all. So based on that notifications you can apply. That is one option. Or else even banks, for example like HDFC Bank or Axis Bank, even they are having some finance department. That department will operate the 15 months duration and all. Okay, and even insurance companies and other financial institutions, for example Manappuram Gold Finance. Okay, it's a gold finance institution that is providing the 15 months work and all. Okay, and even PSUs, this is the most familiar to you. You may be listening that your seniors are doing the work in the PSUs for 15 months training and all. So PSUs mainly ONGC, NTPC, Coal India, Bell. These are the few companies which are offering you the work and all, that is 15 months work. So this is most important. Okay, they pay much amount and all, basically higher amount. And even universities also are offering 15 months training work. And last one in the third category is cooperative societies and NGOs. Okay, so there are 3 areas. Of these 3 areas, the first one is individual CMA, CS or CA, and second one is firm, that is practicing firm and all, and the last one is organizations. There are 5 subcategories. Okay, these are the areas where you can work. Okay, and now what are the forms to be submitted? If you are doing work under a qualified CMA who is into practice or a firm of CMAs, exclusively CMA firm or exclusively individual CMA firm, then in this case when you are entering the firm, you will submit form number T1, and when you are exiting the firm, that is 15 months work is done, then you will submit what form? T5. Sir, this is mainly important if you are doing the work in a CMA firm, whether it is individual or a group of partners practicing the firm and all, entry is T1, exit is T5. That is most important. Sir, other than this, wherever you go for a work and all, other than this, whether CA firm, CS firm or organizations which are mentioned in the third category, then while entering you submit form number T4. Okay, and while you are exit, that is and all, if 15 months work and all, T5 is common. So during exit T5 is common, but when you are entering a CA firm exclusively or you are doing work under practicing CMA, then T1. Okay, in other cases T4. This is the main part. Now let us see these things practically. So how to submit the forms and all, because this is something theory part, something like that. But what are the forms? How the forms will be? How you should fill and all? Where you can get the work to be done? That's the point. Okay. Now let us go into Google Chrome. So in the case of Google Chrome, so I am going with the CMA window, that is ICMA. Simply I am typing that one. So automatically now I am driven to the ICMA portal. Okay, this is a basic portal which we get. Okay, of this portal we are having, see these are the areas: home button, about, members and students. Click the students part. When you are clicking the students part and all, you are driven to this window. Okay, in this window, close that normal things are appearing and all. Now go with the training part. Sir, in this window there are different parts. Okay, so home button, courses, admission, exemption and training. Go with the training option. When you enter the training window and all, there are this is the screen will be appearing to you. This is the way that will be appearing to you. And in this screen and all, basically go with the last part. In the last part, there is an option called practical training. So click that one. Sir, I entered the practical training part. Now there is, see, this is the next window. I click the practical training and all, I am now driven to this next window. So in the next window, online submission of practical training or exemption forms. Enter this part. When you enter this part, this interface or window available to you. In this window, whatever I have mentioned earlier, that is T1, see, form number T1, purpose, what is the purpose, ma? Intimation for engagement of a CMA students as a trainees, exclusively a CMA firm or exclusively individual practicing CMA. Okay, then this will be the link for downloading and all. There is a requirement of paying fees also. The fees is 2,500, and now I am doing this link. So I will show how the T1 form will be. Okay, so T1 form is what an exclusive CMA case. So I am clicking that part. Okay, download, and this. This is the T1 form. Sir, see the T1 form, sir. Sir, T1 form will contain two parts. The very first part is regarding for whom it is for the cost accountant details, where you are working. That firm details will be filled there. And from the sixth point, the student details will be, okay, where you are registering, with whom you are registering and all. This is the first part. And your details are in the second part. Okay, this form should be filled perfectly without any mistakes and all. Okay, so these are the basic details. So if you see the details and all, they are very, very basic fundamental details. That is T1. Okay, after filling this document and all, the very next step is that, okay, so then, okay, so this is the basic one I have shown earlier. Now go to the last part. There is some column called practical training login. You need to fill your registration number, date of birth. These details will be filled by you. Next what, ma? Sir, as of now, earlier we downloaded T1 form, na, we completed the details. Now we need to click this one, intimation of engagement of a students as a trainee, and in the brackets mentioned na, T1 form. Okay, after filling this button and all, fill these details. This is a common thing. Okay, then you submit. When you are submitting, you are entered to a window where your details will be there. There you need to upload the T1 form. You need to compress the file and then you have to upload. That is T1 form. Is it clear, ma? If T1 is done, okay, sir, the T1 is common for whom practicing CMA firm or a individual who is practicing there. What about T4, sir? In the other organizations, that is, if you are going with a work under a CA or a CAS or even the other organization which are mentioned in third category, then you go for a T4. I will submit T4. And in the same way, even T4 form also, there is a T4 form. See, the T4 form, intimation for engagement of CMA students as a trainees in what, ma? For a company and other organizations. That is the point. You click that part and the same details will be, you have to fill the part, first part and second part. Then after completion, same. You go with your basic details and you go with this one and you upload that. That is a common thing. This is a starting phase, T1 and T4. Sir, when 15 months work is done, you go with a T5. Okay, sir, T5, as we are current students that went to new batch and all, you go with the T5 link. Okay, is it clear, ma? This is very simple and all. If you are having any further doubts, and all, you can pass the comments and all, or you can, if you are having doubts, you can contact us. Okay, so we are ready to give the solution if you are having any further doubts. Okay, is it clear, ma? Thank you, buddies.